A couple found that a homeless man by the roadside had merged with the stone slabs used for paving the road. Medical staff tried to pull the homeless man up, but his lower body had completely merged into the ground. It was only then that Jack realized the rumors circulating on the internet were true. A terrifying infectious disease is wreaking havoc throughout the United States. Then the infected person will completely merge with the substances they have come into contact with. Jack immediately examined himself and his girlfriend. He even checked his girlfriend's private parts. Fortunately, none of them showed obvious symptoms of infection. Jack ran downstairs to the supermarket and bought a large quantity of supplies. He sealed all the doors and windows with plastic sheeting. Then a thorough disinfection was carried out at home. The latest news will be reported immediately after. The spread speed of the virus far exceeded expectations. Even medical staff were not spared. The president urged all residents to stay at home in isolation. Jack and Lucy also fell into panic. As the situation becomes more serious, TV and the internet are gradually losing signal. The residents began to exchange the information they had obtained through pipes. Some people say that viruses are transmitted through eye contact. Some people also say that 80% of the people outside have been infected. What was even more terrifying was that the apartment began to lose power. Jack transformed a bicycle into a simple human-powered generator. This ensures that the night won't be completely dark. A few days passed. There are no signs of infection on Jack. Several surveillance footage suddenly popped up on the TV. The street was deserted. The people in the shelter have all merged with the floor. Jack and Lucy realized that the hope of survival was getting slimmer and slimmer. At this moment, strange noises came from outside the window, but Lucy didn't find the source of the sound. Jack was astonished to find that there was an animal's head on the wooden board used to seal the window. It seems to be the pet dog of the Japanese woman upstairs, Sadako. The pet dog controls the wooden board and wants to embrace Lucy. Fortunately, Jack quickly pulled Lucy to hide in the locker. As soon as they hid in, they found that the space in the cabinet began to shrink. They were so crowded that they could hardly breathe. A moment later, the light from the room shone in. The door panel of the wardrobe was opened. It is obvious that the cabinet has been merged into one by the previous wooden boards. Suddenly, an eye appeared in the wood grain behind them. Jack resolutely raised his kitchen knife and slashed at him. Life has returned to calm again, but the situation did not improve. The space of the entire room is shrinking. What was even worse was that round lumps of flesh began to grow on Lucy's body, although Jack took good care of it for her and set a rule for Lucy to turn over every 15 minutes. But because the phone was turned off, it still couldn't prevent Lucy from fusing with the bed sheet. To save Lucy, Jack took a pair of scissors and cut the edge of the bed sheet. She separated Lucy from the sheet, although Lucy was in unbearable pain, but she still cooperated, trying to get rid of the comfort of the bed sheet. Does living like this seem meaningless? In the end, Jack and Lucy gave up fleeing. They chose to blend in with the apartment. The ending of the film: mountains, rivers, and all substances have all merged into one. Please check if there is a beard on your chin.